Hello world and all who inhabit it. Today we are doing another My Dumb Kitchen, but we're doing a mini edition. Why? Because we in quarantine. My whole family's in the house. Can't be filming in the kitchen. So today we have a Popin Cookin sushi. It says in English. I'm not that smart. So I got this a long time ago. It literally expired last year in September, so this is almost a year expired. Hopefully it's still fine because it's all like powder products anyways. Literally I bought this to film it and then life happened, stopped filming. If you want more information on that, you can go watch my last video. We are opening the box. Ooh, look! So it looks like a little cutting board. Sorry, this is gonna be kind of janky. It is what it is. Y'all can shut up about it. There's a little place to cut with scissors. So I'm gonna be cutting, I guess. Well, I feel like I can just rip it open. I just ripped it open. Maybe I wasn't supposed to. Oh, it's got little guides on it. I wasn't supposed to do that. Why would they put the easy tear if I wasn't supposed to do that? Whatever. It's fine. It's too late. We have different mixes. We have a giant blue one. This is for the rice. A little brown one for the soy sauce. A little orange one for the roe. A little yellow one for the egg. Oh my gosh, there's a lot. A little green one for the roe. I think there's 2 parts for the roe. And a little pink one for the tuna. We also have a little spatula mixing spoon and some seaweed candy. Oh, this is probably going to be a problem. The seaweed candy is like hard and old, so yikes. We also have this little squishy to suck up some water. Then we have our little compartments to make things. We're going to be making these 3 different kinds of sushi that were on the box. So I kind of read the instructions a couple days ago to try to like familiarize myself. It's all in English, so it shouldn't be that hard. They sold it at an American store. I didn't buy it from some cool Japanese store. I had to translate it all. I don't have time for that. At one point I did speak Japanese, but I forgot. Step 1, make some rice. I'm gonna put my little box on my desk, which I won't let you look at because it's messy. Oh, I can't put that in there. I need to read the box. This is kind of hard. So step 1 says to fill the oval depression, which is this big one here. Fill the oval depression 1. So there's a little dip where it says 1. And then the rest of this container is not 1, I guess. So fill the depression 1 with water. Not too hard so far. I'm a little nervous though that I'm going to spill water everywhere. I should have gotten a cup. I thought a bottle would be fine, but I thought wrong. I don't really have anything to... I'll just dump it in, I guess. I'm so nervous. Okay, I did it. So I filled that depression 1 with water. Don't know if you can see. Probably not. Don't really care. That's your problem, not mine. Just kidding. Sorry, my videos suck. Add powder from the blue packet. Stir until thick like cooked rice. We're going to take our blue rice candy powder. I hope this doesn't taste nasty because it's old. I'll just blame it on it being old and not because the candy's nasty. So we take our blue powder and we dump it all in there. I'll show you what it looks like. I'm gonna start mixing with my little pink spoon, which is probably my favorite part. We're gonna start mixing it up. It smells bomb. It smells like ramen stuff. It smells like that, like bubble gum. Like if you've ever had ramen candy, I feel like a lot of ramen candy smells like bubblegum for some reason. It doesn't really taste like bubblegum though. I'm not complaining though. I think it's delicious. That's our little rice mixture. So it's just kind of a clumpy stuff. I don't really know how to describe it. It doesn't look like rice. It kind of looks like rice, but not really. It smells so good. The fact that it's expired and it smells this good. Oh my god. People talk a lot of crap on like these little things. I've done like one of them before and I thought it was really bomb.com. I think a lot of like Japanese candy people are like, yeah, it's so weird. Like, I don't think it's weird. I think it tastes good. But I like all candy. I just like sugar. Okay, step 2. Add water up to the line on the side in the spiral section. Okay, so I'm thinking it's this one. It looks like the little omelet crap. Then add powder from the yellow packet. So same thing. Oh my gosh, I'm a really good pourer, but I just spilled some. Okay, I'm actually not. I take that back. I spoke too soon. Okay, whatever. We're gonna take our yellow packet. They're actually surprisingly easy to rip open, even though I don't see like a tear on there. I'm assuming they want you to use scissors, but I haven't needed to and I don't want to, so. Oh my gosh, did I add too much water? Where's my spoon? Oh, it's right here. I'm scared. I think I added too much water. Oh my gosh. No! Oh my gosh, it's getting everywhere. I fucked it up. I'm really sad. Oh, it says wait for 3 minutes till it firms. Okay, maybe it is fine. Maybe it is fine. It just looked really liquidy. I made a huge mess, but if you can see it, it's just kind of like weird. It looks very liquidy. I'll take pictures so you guys can see. I'm making a mess. My room was already a mess. Now I'm making a bigger mess. My phone camera is literally always dirty. It's so annoying. Hopefully you can see that it's hardening up, it's flattening. I'm just gonna move on to step 2 or step 3 and hope for the best. Make tuna. Add water up to the line on the side, and then add powder. Boom, easy, done. Tuna. So we're gonna take our water. We're gonna really be careful. Okay, I think that's good. I'm not gonna add any more than that. We're gonna take our pink tuna packet. I just spilled powder. Oops. This is actually a little stressful. I was like, it's gonna be so stressful, and then like when I started I was like, oh, this isn't stressful, and now that I'm in the middle of it I'm like, this is so stressful. So now we're gonna sprinkle our powder in. I'll show you guys. Sprinkle in the powder and we mix. So this one is kind of the same. I think it's a little thicker, which is good, but that yellow one, it is firming up. I think it's just like some kind of really fast acting gelatin. Make dried seaweed. So this is the part where we need our little plastic guy. I don't know, this water thingy must have been for just dropping water, but I didn't do it. I don't know why I'm standing up. I really don't need to stand up. This is our seaweed candy. I think it's gonna be really hard though. Oh, I can still squish it.
Squishy. Squishy.
We're basically gonna take this plastic bag and this little guide right here. We're gonna flatten it out to that shape. You guys watching probably should have had cleaner hands, but they're clean enough, I guess. So we're gonna flatten it out. I don't like that this is a plastic bag. This candy smells bomb too. It smells like glue. Whatever, I'm just gonna do it myself. I don't need a guide. I know what I'm supposed to be doing. This candy is a little, it's not super moldable. I'm just gonna make it like a long shape, ding-a-ling-a-ling, and that's good. I'll leave that there. My hands are sticky. We're almost done. We can start assembling soon. Make this salmon roe. This is the fun part. This is when we need a little dropper. It's still in here. I didn't throw it away. Why would I? That's a waste of plastic. Probably use it for something else. Well, I'm using it for this now. Add water up to the lines on the sides. Sections A and B. Add powder from the green packet to section A. Then add powder from the orange packet to section B. Mix well. Use dropper to slowly add B into A to make little droplets. Okay. Oh my god. This is when our cooking skills really come into play. Oh, I already accidentally spilled some water in A, so that's good. Got a head start going. Water in A. Boom. Done. Water in B. Boom. Done. Unfortunately, some of the yellow got into B, so I'm a little worried about that. Hopefully it's fine. We're going to add A. Green into A. It kind of just dissolved. It doesn't really look like anything. I'm scared to mix it because it didn't say to mix it. Now we're going to add our orange into B. The orange should thick. Now I'm going to show you guys while I mix it. I don't know if I'm supposed to be cleaning this spoon in between. Can I lick it? That's not a good sign. Okay, let's mix B. Yay! So we're just kind of making this liquidy substance. Now we're going to drop. We're going to take our dropper and we're going to take B. Oh, nope. Ooh, she's thick. Oh gosh, that can't be good. And we're going to drop it. Drop. I think it's working. Oh. Suck 'em up, suck 'em up. This is really fun. I don't know if I'm doing it right, but it's really like therapeutic to just like squeeze it. Like squeeze it. Okay, looks really gross. Okay, I think we made enough little rows. They're swimming in there. You can totally see them swimming around. It's so fun. It's assembly time. The omelet and the tuna sushi, basically we're just gonna roll a ball of our rice. So I'm gonna take a scoop of rice. And it feels gross. It feels very gluttonous, so I'm gonna take a ball of glutinous. Glutinous, have you ever heard that glutinous rice or whatever? It's like a thing, isn't it? So we're gonna take our omelet. So our omelet came out really slimy and gushy. Oh my gosh, it's gross, it's gross. I'm gonna just cut it in half with my fingernail. Where do I plate this? I'll put it over here. I did not think this through one bit. I'll stick it on my little, oh, I have a napkin over here. I'm gonna make a plate. One, and then we're gonna take another ball of rice, roll it with our hand, ball of rice, little ball of rice. It's like falling apart, little candies. And that's two. Put it on our plate. I'll show you what we have so far. Wow, so beautiful, so beautiful. Just kidding, it's very ugly. Now we're gonna take our last bit of rice, cut that half. In my head, this was a much better video. Okay, I think I left too much rice. I was trying to be cautious with the rice, but these are a little bigger, I think, but that's fine. Now we're gonna scoop out our red guy. It literally comes out like... Oh, I put it on the wrong side because look, it's textured. I don't know if you can see, but it's textured like tuna. It's so squishy and gross. Now we're gonna rip it in half and just squish the rice balls down. They're kind of hard to shape. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that everything came out real ugly, but it's still kind of cute. And if you could feel the texture, it's very like gushy, which is like a little satisfying. Okay, now we're gonna take our little seaweed candy and we're gonna make this kind of shape. I'm not reading that off the directions, I just know that that's... Oh, I wasn't supposed to use all the rice. I'm gonna rip some of the rice off of this one because this one has too much rice. There she goes. And we're gonna shove it in our little guy. So now we have this little guy with our little seaweed candy and our rice. I hope I'm making this look super appealing. And now we're going to shovel our little rows. Here's our little rows. We're gonna shovel them over here. It looks cute. It actually looks so freaking cute. Don't look at the other ones, just look at her. Wow. The underdog. I thought she was gonna be kind of ugly. There's my sushi plate completed on this little napkin. Very beautiful, 10 out of 10. We stand. So I'm gonna try the little rows. Oh my god, those are really good. If you've ever had popping boba, they kind of do that a little bit. They pop a little bit, but it's super sour, which I'm living for. It's also very sweet. I'm gonna just try the roe mix like without it being dropped in. It's very sweet. I guess the sourness was coming. Oh, it's actually kind of good. I think I just wasn't expecting it because the sourness was coming from the solution that you drop it into, which is surprising. Wouldn't have thought that. Let's try our little omelet sushi, which is called, what are they called? Something in Japanese. Okay, so it's not bad. I kind of like it. I think the texture is a little off-putting just because it's a little like gushy and not like Gushers gushy, like a good gushy. I don't know if I just didn't mix things well. It's like squishy and then there's like texture to it, like the powder, unmixed powder or whatever is like, you can feel the granules kind of a little bit, but also it's gushy. It's hard to describe. Let's try a little tuna. She's very cute. I could have made these neater, but I'm trying to film this fast because I have things to do. Sorry. That one's really good. The tuna and the omelet part are like more sour, and then the rice part is a little bit more sweet, sugary a little bit, but they kind of combine pretty well. They kind of balance each other out. It's overall just like candy, but I think the texture is really off-putting, so if people say it's not good, it's probably the texture. I forgot I was supposed to make soy sauce for dipping. I'm gonna make some soy sauce. There's a little tray for that. It's a good thing I didn't forget before I ate them all. It's a little dirty in there. I'm gonna clean it out with my spoon. I'll just eat it. Oh no. Yeah, so the texture of like the actual like sushi, the omelet and the tuna part, that's where the texture problem is. I mean, the rice isn't good either, but texture wise, like there's just something really off about it. It's like not good. It's like squishy but somehow also sawdusty, and I wish I could describe it better than that. I can't. We're gonna fill the soy sauce tray and then we're going to sprinkle our soy sauce powder in. Soy sauce powder. Mix it up. Oop, spilled the water. Oh my gosh, I'm spilling water everywhere. The soy sauce looks cute. It definitely looks like soy sauce, which I think is kind of weird because it's like, yeah, I guess this kind of looks like sushi. I don't really eat sushi that looks like this. I just look at it and it just looks like candy to me. Maybe because I've watched too many Popin Cookin videos, I don't know. So we're going to dip the omelet one into the soy sauce. Let's see how it tastes. Oh my gosh, it's really, I feel like I was gonna drop it. I think the soy sauce is sour. I don't really know. I kind of just tasted the omelet sushi. I'm just gonna take a spoonful of the soy sauce is kind of bomb. It just kind of tastes like, kind of tastes like a lemonade Kool-Aid or something. I'm just gonna drink it. It's actually really good. Oh my god, it's so bomb. It's so bomb. This soy sauce, don't sleep on it. That soy sauce smacks. It's really like instant lemonade Kool-Aid, some shit like that, Crystal Light, I don't know, one of those. It is good. Hot dog. I just had one of the rows by itself and the texture was not like a popping boba. We're gonna have our last bit of tuna. I'm gonna eat these all. It's good, y'all. I The soy sauce bomb too. But like dipping the sushi in the soy sauce, it all just kind of blends into one because the flavor of the omelet and the tuna candy kind of tastes similar to the soy sauce. Just the soy sauce is like liquid form, so it's better because it's like lemonade, like kind of tangy. But the sushi has such a weird texture that I feel like it's like off-putting. And it's like a tad sweeter. Okay, time to eat our roe, which I'm really proud of. I love this little thing. I really want to take a picture of it, so I'm going to. And y'all can wait for me. Oh my gosh, these pictures look so cute too. Okay, we're gonna eat him, our little guy. Yeah, that seaweed candy has a similar flavor. It's a little more sour, but it's a little more granular, sugary. Texture's totally different and it's a little bit more sour, but it's good. I finished my sushi. I'm about to drink this soy sauce because it's bomb. Oh, the bottom part is too sour. Oh, it got weird. I think it's because I just had that candy. I don't know, it's all just a lot mixed together. It's like you don't even... The problem is, it's like you don't know what it is. Like you're just like, you go into it and then you're like, what the heck is that? What the heck is that? What is that? What is that? And it's all just these different things coming together. They kind of work, but I mean, I just would like to know what it is that I'm gonna eat, like what it's gonna taste like. And I guess maybe that's the difference between Japanese candy and American candy is I feel like Japanese candy, there's a lot less emphasis on what the flavor is and it's more like aesthetically what does the candy look like. And American candy is like very much like what's in it, you know, like is it chocolate? Is it sour? And if it's sour, there's like a kid with his head exploding, like warheads, or like someone with their lips puckered, or like, I don't know, like chocolate, it's like smooth or whatever. I don't know if I'm even making sense, but I kind of get that vibe a little bit. So maybe like kids in Japan are like, hell yeah, give me some of that Popin Cookin, that shit smacks. I definitely would do it again. It's very fun. I don't know if I would pay like, it was $6 when I got it. That was the cheapest I had seen it. I usually see it for a lot. Like if you see it for $5, like grab that. Because they will sell for like $7 or $8, which is like $7 or $8 for this. No ma'am, not worth it. It was good candy, not my favorite. This is what is left over from everything. Very gross, very nasty. That was Popin Cookin, My Dumb Kitchen mini edition. I don't know if I introduced it properly, but I'm kind of all over the place. Yeah, it was good. I recommend it. If you are bored, quarantine, pick one up or order it online. I'm sure you can. I don't know. They're widely available now. They used to be a lot harder to get your hands on, which is why I saved it for so long because I thought it was like this really hard thing to get, but I've seen them so many places ever since then. This one is in English, which is pretty nice because I think a lot of them are not in English. I don't know. They might have started mass producing them in English now, but I don't know. Moral of the story is it was fine. And I did it, so that's cool. Maybe it wasn't the best, maybe it was ugly, and maybe you didn't enjoy yourself. But that's your fault for not enjoying it. You should have enjoyed it more. That was a really bad thing to say. Sorry. It was probably my fault. I don't know how to do any of this. Gosh, leave me alone. Okay, recommended YouTuber Safiya Nygaard. People told me before I dyed my hair blonde that I looked like her, so also her content's been really peaceful and relaxing for me, especially because I've been staying up super late and I get super scared around 3 in the morning because I'm very superstitious. Very superstitious. Okay. No singing. I'm superstitious, so 3 o'clock in the morning I'd be like, yeet, is that a ghost? But her videos really relax me and calm me down. They help me like sleep. They're not boring. They're actually really interesting. I rewatch old ones so that I can fall asleep without missing out on anything, but it helps me fall asleep. You know, it's relaxing. Her voice is a little relaxing, I think, to me at least. And her videos are super informative, well researched, very cool. And people said I look like her, so that's kind of cool. Gotta support the homies. Yeah, so that's my recommended YouTuber. Not that she really needs the recommendation because she's way more famous than me. She should give me a shout out, but that's fine. I'll give her a shout out anyway. I don't know if it was the sugar or the relief that I'm done recording this because I've been putting it off for so long, but I feel great. I'm gonna go because I got stuff to do, but I really suck at this. I suck at being a YouTuber. Yeet! It's all about practice. So, links in the description to everything, my other socials. Please subscribe to me. Check out the recommended YouTuber of the video. And I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.